When you get in the presence of the Lord, tell him, Jesus, I need you to loose me and let me stand. He came, told me to come tell you that he's in here now. Woman, thou art loose from thine infirmity, from your depression, from your hurt, from your pain. Slap somebody and tell them you're loose. Loose, 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 loose. High five 3 people and tell them I'm loose now. I'm loose now. Loose, loose, loose in my mind, loose in my money, loose in my marriage, loose in my pocket, loose in my business, loose on my job. Let everybody give God a loose praise. Say it, say it. Grab your sister by the hand. I want you to grab and squeeze that hand. Squeeze that hand and shake it. And say, sister, get in the presence of the Lord and he'll loose you. Tell him, sister, find Jesus and say, Jesus, loose me and let me stand. Now give him a praise. Yeah, 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 yeah. I need some sisters to give God a loose praise. A loose praise. I once was bound, but now I'm free. A loose praise. I once was tied up, but now I'm free. A loose praise. I once was locked up in some stuff, but a loose praise. If anybody here want to give God a loose praise, loose, give him a praise. Say it, yeah. Listen. Can't you hear this woman say, I can stand now? I used to be bound up, I can stand now. And if I can stand, I can walk. And if I can walk, I can run. And if I can run, I can praise. If I can run, I can praise. If I can run, I can give God praise. Say yeah, yeah. Listen. Listen. Let me tell you what's going to happen when you get loose. You're going to have some haters. Folk hate all kinds of ways. Even the pastor of that church started hating. The ruler of the synagogue talking about, look at that. There's 6 whole days in the week that this woman could get healed. And this man had the nerve to loose her on Sunday. Jesus said, you hypocrite. Don't all of y'all go and loose your ox and your ass on Sunday? What's wrong with this woman getting her behind loosed? If you can get your ox and your ass loose, can't this woman get her loosed? That's all I want when I come to church. I'm just trying to get my loosed. That may be too heavy for y'all. Y'all missed that. if he can lose his ox and his donkey. All she's trying to do is get her. She's trying to get loose. Anybody here want your loosed? Lift your hands all over this room. All over this room. I'm talking to women that knows what it means to be bound. I'm talking to women who've been bound up with stuff they ain't told nobody. They're too afraid to tell somebody because they don't know how somebody is going to respond. I'm talking to women who've been bound for a long time. Secret things, terrible things, unspeakable things. Bound. Bound. Bound in your mind, bound in your heart, bound. Bound and wound so tight that you can't get up. And when you try to walk with your ankles and your wrists tied together, you keep falling. There's some women in here that know what it means to keep falling. I've been falling for this, been falling for that, falling. But those same women that are very, very acquainted with falling, I can hear in your spirit saying, I'm sick of falling. I'm sick of being bound. I'm sick of being wound up so tight. Sick of going from relationship to relationship. Sick of being broke all the time. Sick of crying all the time. Sick of can't get any sleep. Sick of not knowing where my kids are. Sick. Tired. Being bound. Bound by other people's opinion. Bound by other people's words. Sick of being bound. I don't know what I'm going to do. Tried everything. Didn't work. What do I do? What do I do? Where I am right now. I've talked to it. I've spoke to it. I've anointed it. Still bound. What do I do? I'm glad you asked. The Lord sent me here to tell you that if you make it into his presence and he sees you, he'll call the thing in your life that is not just like it was. If you're in this room and you fit either of those categories, I know it's late, but I just feel this in my spirit. If you're one of those women that's been bowled over, been bound, been tied tight, and you want God to loose you, make your way to this altar right now. Step out of your seat. Come to this altar right now. Come to this altar right now. Come to this altar right now. Come to this altar right now.